Okay, I'm here. Sorry about that. I know I was quite late. I hit start stream and then when I was like doing my pre-stream stuff, I got the DMing star for a little bit, so I was a little late because of that, but we're here now. Hi. You. Yeah. Oh, I gotta update that. I may have forgotten to update that for my last stream, now that I think about it. Um, yeah. Today's plan is Minecraft, but not actually train stuff for once in my life. I never thought I'd see the day. I know it's crazy, but but yeah, no, I had an idea, and because it's Pride Month, I figured good as time as any. I want to make a trans monolith. I want to build just like a giant pillar somewhere that is just like trans flag colored in Minecraft. So yeah, I'll be doing that today, and then if I still want to keep streaming after I get that done, then maybe I'll do some rail stuff too. I don't know, cause I gotta get my fix of that. But yeah. But, let me just get tabs open for people. Sure. Then OBS and you and go. Now we wait for things to load. I don't know why I said things, it's just one thing, but but stay with me here. And there it is. Now let me go ahead and get this up. Okay. I think I may need to sort inventory, but I don't know. I also got to figure out where I want to put this thing. I have not scouted out a place for it before. Maybe somewhere close to spawn, like maybe somewhere in the space between spawn and coffee. I don't know. Okay, yes, I can sleep. Yeah, I do have some of those things in my inventory because I was planning on doing something else. Torches can go back too, I think. Um, yeah, I won't. Let's see. So I'll need wool, so I'll get that. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe somewhere. Maybe I could do it like over here. Then that's like kind of by spawn, but it's not too in the way of anything by there, I guess. Maybe over here on the beach as well. I don't know. Other side of the trees. I can... I'll pick up the wool, and then maybe I can scout a bit more for where a good spot for this would be. Oh, that bed's brown now. Did someone shit in it or something? Okay, I only have 3 shulkers. The loot goblin brain is taking over. I gotta pick up these items. Maybe not the arrows, but I can make use of bones. That's fine. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? Only pink. I would have liked for there to been more pink. I'm not gonna lie. Now, white there. I have no idea how much I'll need for this. I'm just... Uh... There's not copper anywhere here, but I know where there is. Getting in here, but I'm probably gonna hop out. Well, maybe this guy can live for now, I don't know. I'm not wanting to let them live, but... Grizz definitely has copper, I know that. Probably just gonna throw down a lightning rod by it, yeah. I have my own copper, don't I? I think I might have enough back at my house to make a lightning rod, actually. I may put that back. Maybe I could do it back over here as well, or... Hmm. I'm thinking maybe on the beach over here. Yeah. How do the lightning rods work, by the way? Do they need to be, like, high up? Or if I just put one on the ground, will it be fine? Because I'm making this thing all the way up to build limit. Uh-huh, okay. I was expecting not to land that. Yes, I do have my own copper. I don't know why, my setup feels a bit weird. I, like, moved my, computer around to get my air conditioner put in. I don't know if it's, like, not exactly where I had it before, but it just feels a bit off. Let me try and look this up, actually. Here's the tab I have for that. Uh, uh, let's see. Let's see. That are the highest block in the column, redirect lightning strikes within a spherical volume, having radius of 128 blocks in Java Edition. Okay, so maybe I'll make a separate pillar for that. I don't know. Maybe out at sea or something. Where are you? Yep. Yeah, I think probably over here is where I'll do it. And then maybe out at sea over here I put a lightning rod. Let's see. Nope. One more thing of wool in there. Do I want to do it over here? Might do it back here instead, actually. Yeah, I can go, like, over here, and then it's by the tree farm. Yeah, sure. We'll go over here. Lightning rod doesn't have to be right next to it. I can put it somewhere else. Just gotta make a really high pillar for it. Let's see here. Yeah. Um, hmm. I think that'll be good. I guess I don't have to fill in the middle, do I? I can actually save on wool that way by not filling in the middle. And then maybe I could just put the lightning rod in the middle of this, actually. Yeah. Alright, yeah. And I'm basically just gonna repeat that all the way up to build height. I told you this is gonna be a monolith. I'm making a monolith. I could use glass. And yeah, I think maybe I'll get it up to like 319 and then put glass on the top. Well, I wouldn't even need the lightning rod then. I'll take my shovel. There's another sand. Yeah. Well, I guess I technically would need 25. I got anything in here I can just burn for one. Maybe a bamboo plank. You go back in there. Gonna throw that in there so there's light. Yep. And And yeah, we hold on to glass. I think I need more blue wool. Do I? Oh, I actually made that. Nice. Do that. No. Yeah, this is white. I don't know if I'm gonna have the wool to get this up to build height on this stream, but I do want to get this up to build height. Now let's do that. We will take, I guess, food. Um, I don't know. Hmm. Oh, I should have gotten my bed out of the shulker too. Bed. Just move you there. Um, and might be able to get to like 200 at the rate I'm going. That's not right. Now we do that. Well, look at this. That's 169. I think I saw 89 before. Uh, I think this should be on 319, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'll be able to get to like 20 something. My question is, Do I want to leave it with the blue at the top? Or do I want to use up the rest of the wool I have and have it be pink at the top? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. That. Am I gonna be able to land on the top of this? We'll try it. We will try it. I probably will need to, like, AFK the wool in order to get all of it. But I just want to see how far I can get now. I need to get, like, 100 more blocks. I also shear some of the sheep that are around, I guess. I will cover up the top of it, too. Actually not gonna have the pink wool to go too much farther, I don't think. There's plenty of blue. There's not a lot of white. That should be 2 right there. Let's see, we go pink, white, pink, blue, pink, white, pink. Yeah, I think it would just be that then. I want to get it up to build height, to build limit. Also, maybe just grab some, netherrack works, that'll just be able to block off the top so I can land on it easier. It's gonna be crazy seeing this load in with I'm kind of tempted to see if Orso has any, because he was using a bit of a wool for like the planning out here of his castle. So if there's anything here I can yoink, I might just 36, 32. That wouldn't be enough to get me a whole thing. Okay. Nice. So pink wool is my main bottleneck. I'd say followed by white, and then blue I don't think I have to worry about too much. Okay. So we're at 217. We just need to go up like 100 more blocks. 102 to be exact. For now, though, we'll cap that off. I think I can make it into the ocean. If not, I can definitely make it in there. Let's see, though. Look at it, dude. That is a monolith, and I love it. That's the entire point of me doing it. That's what I was going for. Hmm. I am kind of curious though if I wanna make the blue parts thicker. I might do that, but that is so much I gotta tear down to make that happen. Oh. I think I have ways around it. I can make it work. I do think it would look better if I did that. Get 2 books, and then again I move my ender chest down here. Shears, question mark. Yes, but those have a bit of durability used up. No, it's not a lot, but I'll just make fresh ones to avoid having to repair them. No, I'll probably just grab a lot of a block and pillar up the side, I think. I'm going straight up from 63. 4 stacks should be enough. I may just grab like dirt or something. I know where I can get plenty of that. Or maybe even cobblestone. Um, I could also do neither and do gravel. Yeah, I have Silk Touch. I'll just do that, yeah. We will do that. Um, I think that's enough for the books I need. Oh, you can see it in the distance. The colors ain't exactly right, but it's there. I do think I want to try making the blue thicker and just see how that looks, because I have so much extra blue compared to pink and white. And I also think it would make it look a bit better. Okay. Grizz does not have an anvil. However, I do. I think it'd look better with thicker blue lines. One down there, great. But I know there's one in my house, so it's fine. ink there. All that's blue. Oh, thank you, Sarybot, for handling that guy. Um, hmm. Maybe I go 3 tall on the blue. Hmm. Let me think. Hmm. I think I see how 3 looks. Although I did kind of like 2 better. No, 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 no. I'm supposed to be doing blue. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. And then up there's pink. Uh, it doesn't work with you. Um, and that's the point where it's all that. How's that look? Okay, yeah, I think that spaces it out better, actually. I think that spaces it out better, having the blue be 3 thick. Because then, like, you can kind of see where it transitions from, That was not intentional, by the way. But, like, where, like, you have the one flag, and then there's a bit of room for it to go into the next one. There's up there, it's all just kind of even. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do it. All that is blue. Okay. Okay, so yes, it's 4 spaces there. Pink, pink. And this is white here, then pink, then blue. 2. I'm gonna turn toggle crouch back on. White. Now all that is blue. Two, 3. And that blue up there just needs to be replaced with white. That is easy. Gives me a chance to look at it from the ground, though. Just regen a bit. Ah, okay. I didn't know you could get a flint from doing that. Okay, yeah, I like how that looks. That looks like it's one flag going into another. Okay. Yeah, and? What about it? I know you're just messing with me, Orso. It's all good. How you doing, though? So yeah. I am, sorry, allegedly. Yeah, that's what we established on Coffee Stream earlier. But, yeah, I'm just making a monolith right now. That's what I'm doing. It is, it's gonna be, yeah, trans monolith, and it is gonna be beautiful. And, Griz's farm putting in overtime. Yeah, I may need to AFK up there a little more. Because I want to bring this up to build limit. I did not quite have enough wool for that, but I am just adjusting the pattern slightly right now, so we'll see how much more height that adds. Still don't think it's going to be enough, though. So I may need to AFK a little bit. Also, for your information, I will have you know I am half gay. Thank you very much. Important difference there. So let's see. It's going to be pink, white, white, pink. Pink, pink, white, white. And yeah, pink there. Straight enough to count, gay enough to get the discount. Pretty much. Okay, well I'll be going back down to them later. Or I could just do it after this. Now that I'm down here, I can show you how it's coming along. Look at that. And you can see where I'm changing it to just make the blue lines a bit thicker so I just think it looks better that way. Yeah, look at it. It is a monolith. And that is the point. And it's goddamn beautiful. Where am I at? Up north? Yeah, here. Pink, blue, blue, blue. See, pink, pink, blue, 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 pink, white. You should house a book on a lectern at the top where you keep the trans agenda. Maybe I can have coffee go up to put something in there. I don't know. She'd probably be a bit better at it than me. Let's see. Pink, blue, blue, blue. Pink, white. I think all the way to the third pink up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Pink, blue, blue, blue. So that's pink, white. This is pink. This will be blue, and then that one there will be. How far can I get on these shears before I need to go repair? Okay, 2 more levels. I think we might be fine. Oh, I'm out of inventory. Need everyone's sexuality on the server so we can build an LGBTQ Voltron. One go in here. Yeah. You know, I was just taking on the trans one here just cause I wanted to build a monolith. And although I did have a separate idea of basically if we ever did get a wither skeleton farm on the server, I would just like farm a bunch of beacons and then out in like not well, it kind of be like out behind my area, not really in it, but like kind of in the backdrop of it. Just put like a line of beacons and then color them like the buy flag. So there's just a giant buy flag in the background of me. That was an idea I had, but yeah, kinda would want to have a wither skeleton farm for that, and I cannot be bothered to make one. Because those things take so much effort. Are you kidding? And put that there. One, two, three. I may want to repair the shears, actually. It's a little jank at parts because of me still adjusting the color scheme, but just keep your eyes like down here. And I think it's looking good. It's every bit as much of a monolith as I wanted it to be. I'm here to view the monolith. Hold on, I just went over to fix up my shears. You can see it in the distance there, but it's not loaded very well because distant horizons. You shall see it in a moment, Star, don't you worry. Okay. I am kind of adjusting it a little bit, so it's a little jank at like the part between that, but yeah, there you go. That's how it's. Hold on, let me land like okay. Yeah, you can kind of see where I'm like making the blue a bit wider, but yeah, that's how it's coming along so far. What made you decide to build that? I'll be honest, I kind of just wanted to do a monolith, and I just figured, hey, trans flag would actually work pretty well as a pattern for that. So, yeehaw! Because like it kind of repeats, because like it's got the blue on the top and the bottom, so you can kind of blend that into just continuing it. Very real. And I forget where I was. It was like one something. Maybe 120 something, I don't know. Gonna keep you on in the background whilst I play my baseball game? Sounds good. I appreciate the lurk. Okay, yes, it's here. 2, 3. will be pink. Hmm. I'm just gonna do that. I don't think that was a good number before. I was about to say, if it started thundering right after I slept. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's good. Okay, I do have the right amount, I think. That's 16. Yeah, pink. Oh, Claire, welcome on in. How's it going? It is. Goodbye, Wool. It's going good. I can get this wool, jump down, and I'll go on a side where the gravel's not in the way. Hold on. So yeah, here's what I'm working on. Oh, I did not mean to screenshot. I meant to turn off my HUD. You can kind of see where I'm like adjusting it up there, but let's just stay down here. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. It is I think it's beautiful, quite frankly. But I keep screenshotting on accident. I keep thinking it's F2 to turn off the HUD. It's F1. But, yeah. Very tall, how high are you going? I want to bring it up to build limit. I don't think I quite have the blocks to get it there today, so I may just like AFK at our wool farm off stream and get the blocks to finish it. But off to fight God. Yeah, so all my trans homies can go fight God for assigning them the wrong sex at birth. Will do. Yeah, good luck with that, Star. I hope it works out well for you. Get you there. Alright, then yeah, all this is just blue. Here we go. 2, 3. Now we take you out. Now I'll take one more off of here. Take a little off the top. That's 3. One, 2. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, by the way, Claire. I don't know if I said that before, but I'm saying it now. Yeah, doing alright? Good to hear, good to hear. Let's see. I don't know where I'm gonna wake up, but... Okay, that works. Also hope you're doing alright. Yeah, I am, I am. I'm just chilling, doing this little side project here to take a break from doing rail stuff all the time. Been streaming more often, which I'm happy to see. Yeah, I've been trying to. For a while I wasn't there. It felt like it was like probably like 4 or 5 days in between streams for a little bit there. But yeah, I am trying to like stream a bit more consistently for like until I go on my break later in the month. And then I'm also trying to like get things together for what I want to do when I get back. I don't know yet if that'll be right when I get back or if it'll need a bit more time after that, but we'll see. We'll say it is a bit annoying having to like one piece of wool falls off and I gotta go all the way down to grab it and then all the way back up. Planning ahead, having fun? Yep, that's the goal. That is the goal. Okay, so yeah. Here. And there goes another piece of wool. Love that. Scaffolding is in regular Minecraft. I am just being old-fashioned. Going for old reliable pillar. Can't go wrong with the old pillar climb. Yeah. It is just that, like, a single piece of wool flies off and I gotta... Well, I guess I'd still have the problem if I was using scaffolding. It just wouldn't be breaking and placing blocks to go up and down. Yeah, it is good to see you back around, Claire. Yeah. I know you're busy with life there for a good while, but It's nice to have you. Mm. Was super busy. Back to cheer everyone. Misspell so many words. Well, I see you're understanding the assignment, so that's good. But yeah, it is appreciated. I think this goes up to 209. So we're getting towards the top of where I built up to. And we'll probably be able to extend it a tiny bit farther with, because we have plenty of blue wool, and putting more of that in is giving us more pink and white to work with. I can share the old-fashioned Twitch way. Oh, yep, there it is. I just tabbed over to OBS and saw that come in. Thank you for the 100 bits, Claire. One, two, three. Hopefully drop by more often, but for now head to bed. Yeah, sounds good. I appreciate you stopping by here. We'll see if I stream at better times or not. Well, I guess this isn't a bad time. It is just a night stream. It's just, am I gonna be awake and have the energy to stream during the day? My sleep schedule's actually been kinda alright lately, so I've actually kind of been up before it gets too late, but whether I actually get out of bed in a timely manner is a different question. Anytime you stream is a good time. Thank you. And, those are kind words. Do I want to go down for the pink wool, or do I want to just keep going? Kind of want to just keep going, if I'm being honest. Set your own schedule, set your own goals. Every tiny step is a step nonetheless. That is true, yeah. Have a good stream. Thank you, thank you. Hope you have a good sleep. There. I may want to drop down, I think. Make sure I pick up the blocks down here before they despawn. Okay. In honor of Pride Month, my car just hit 169,000 miles on the way home. Nice. Oh, wait. This would be blue here. I just need to take out the one. Oh, we lost 2 there. Um, yeah, I'll put this one down here. Yeah, what's making this fixing it take so much longer than building it in the first place is the fact that I have to like go up and down every time I lose a block. Well, I don't have to, but like I don't want to lose the blocks. I want to be able to use them, but because I want to do it, it is a bit inconvenient. Also, if you or someone you know has Prime, I don't Golf with Friends is on Prime Games, GOG, so you can mass distribute it to all of their kind. I already have it on Steam, so I don't know if I don't need to get it from that. I don't know if I have Prime. I know my family does, but I don't know if that's something I could like set myself up onto. Although I probably wouldn't want to because I kind of want to like keep my streaming stuff separate from my family. Yeah, thanks for letting me know about that though. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. Like I I have a pretty good family. I love my parents. They're good people. They don't need to know about my channel. So that'd be pink, white, white, pink. VOG, it's all DRM free, so you can just send anyone the EXE you want. It's great. Oh, nice, nice. And yeah, my family has no idea about my streaming activities. Um, mine know that I stream. They don't really know anything beyond that. They've asked about my channel name, and I just kind of told them bluntly, I don't want to tell you. And it's nothing against you, just I don't need to be thinking about if like having to be on my best behavior. I just want to vibe and say and do whatever the fuck I feel like. My parents are old school. They wouldn't care. Just don't want to explain what VTubing is. That is fair. I I do need to figure out still a some kind of camera to track for my models for when I debut them. But I don't know if I'd like be getting. I think my phone is like the last one before the face tracking technology became a thing. So that's fun. So I don't know if I'd like be getting a new phone for that, or well, new to me. It could also just be like a secondhand one, older model. But I don't know if I'm doing that. I don't know if I'm trying to get a like a cheap webcam, and I also need to figure out how I'm gonna because I'll probably ask them about it. I figure I'll probably bring that up to them. But yeah, if they ask like what I need it for, I don't know how I'm gonna explain VTubing to them. If I didn't tell my parents my channel name when they asked, they'd start digging. I guess that's fair. I just figure I pink, blue, blue, blue. In the same vein of how many Wi-Fi's do I have type of question. You need IR tracking or just tracking in general? Um, I'll be honest, I don't know what the difference is. So I think that should answer that question. Is IR like infrared or is it something else? Because that's the IR I can think of. I don't. IR tracking is infrared. Okay. Better if you have a lot of facial expression. Yeah. I don't really know. Gonna be pink, blue, blue here, then pink there. If you just want tracking, you can have a model that functions a lot like Numi's does, if you can remember. I think this here was pink. So let's see here. There's white there. This would be pink, blue, 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 pink, white, pink, blue. Okay, so just go up to the blue there, I think. Just use the one on VTube Studio. It's kind of but we'll get a better thing later, probably. You can remember. If that's the case, you're using my webcam and it's fairly inexpensive. Yeah, I guess I would have just done normal tracking to start and just get a cheap webcam or something. I'm gonna be taking this one back out. I kind of just want to go up as far as I can and dig down. Pink. There, blue, blue, blue. And pink, white, pink, blue. Yeah, I think I just dig up to that second pink layer. White. I'll have enough white wool to manage. I may not have enough sheer durability to manage. I gotta do 2 more layers on 11 durability. I might be able to squeeze out this one, but no way I'm getting the next one. Yeah, no way. Okay. We're not messing around anymore. I'll just get the rest by hand. Oh, train. I don't know if it's picking up, but it sounded fairly loud. Nothing in there, actually. Um, for new models, I got Logitech C920 Pro. Much less than a refurbed iPhone. Have a great jumping off point if you ever want to upgrade. Had one about 4 years, and it's great. You know, I'll I'll just copy paste that in like my own DMs or something. I will make a note of that. Keep that in mind. Yeah. I will also. Does this particular gay have a webcam fund? That is a way to refer to me, but I mean, I guess you're not wrong. a little surprised, I guess. I don't know. But, I did not have one set up for, like, donors or anything. Gay. Alright. Alright, Star. It's your month, Queen, own it. I I guess you make a good point. I'm a mere straight, subject to your radiance as a rainbow individual. Imagine being gay. Yeah, couldn't be. That's what I'm saying. Could not be me. Can't relate. Only until July, then it's back to the railroad mine with you. Now, I did think of this idea here before Pride Month. It was it was like definitely a smaller scale thing than the rail, but I just kind of like mentally put it on my yeah, I'll get to that eventually list of things I want to do, like my boat by your docks, the bear statue of liberty, uh anything at all in my actual area. So it's kind of shelved in with them, but yeah, this was like definitely a smaller scale thing compared to a lot of those. And so I just kind of figured, hey, that might be a fun little side quest to do during Pride Month. So here we are. Constructing the trans monolith. Definitely fits into the server. Yeah, I don't have it on me, but I do have my bi-flag shield. Coffee has a trans flag one. So it does fit. Yeah. The server definitely has a fair bit of LGBTQ representation. Gotta annoy Grizz and ask him what pride flag he has on his shield. Well, that actually is like the good amount right there. Okay. That does make me think of this, it's one meme I have saved. I've sent it to Star before, I know that, but maybe I'll, like, send it in the server or something after stream. One, two, three. Yeah. Oh, let me think. Three. That'll be pink. Pink, pink, white, white, pink. Okay, so I guess I just go up to the pink there. Pink, pink, white, white, pink, pink, blue, blue, blue. Yeah. So it should allow me to make it a little taller. I'm getting some pink and white back from the blue here that I'm adding in. Probably not up to build limit though, so I will probably need to AFK the sheep farm a little bit. I think it's definitely tall enough where you get the point though. It's just you know, I was gonna say it's just a matter of pride getting it to all the way up to the build height, but then I realized that has a double meaning. Now, you know what, actually? Build up here. And we can go inside and get those. And I guess with this being hollow out too, I could put like a bubble elevator inside to take you up to the top. That should be enough to add 2 more levels onto it. There. Pink. And I will go bed. Kind of wonder, because I'm definitely gonna AFK for whatever more wool I need off stream. I could just finish this off stream. I don't know if we'll see. Because I already have it built most of the way, or I will. And that gets me up to 236. And yeah, I think I'll just use the netherrack to just cap it off for now while it's under construction. So then, like, if I get more wool, I fly up here, it's easier to land on top of it. Am I gonna make that? Oh, just barely. That was closer than I was thinking it was gonna be. I'll just do that. Yeah, what a jump. I know. I was, I was up top. I was like, yeah, I can make that. I started going. I'm like, am I gonna make that? Hold on, I gotta get somewhere I can get more of a shot of that. If I come, like, back here. Oh, there you go. That's the trans monolith for you. And yeah, I will, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it looks good. Yeah, salute. O7's in chat, boys and girls and theys. You can't see, but I'm doing it right now too. Yeah, I do want to get that up to build height, and then maybe we can put something on the top. I don't know, but yeah, I do need more wool in order to do that, and I I don't know. I could like finish building it on stream once I have the wool. I could do it off stream. I can kind of go either way on that one. Okay. I guess I don't need these shears anymore because I have those. Look at that thing. And yeah, I did get a screenshot as well. For once I took a screenshot actually meaning to take a screenshot instead of thinking that was the key to turn off my HUD. I'm probably gonna post that when I do my end of stream thing on Blue Sky. You know, I'll come back here, drop off the wool, maybe that pair of shears. Um, Maybe I can hold on to the gravel. I don't know. Voice crack, by the way. Wow. Oh, you're on this side. Okay. Is he just gonna die? Yes. Thank you. And I think... I might put you there just to get back to even stack. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do now. I could maybe do pivot to some rail thing now, because I'm still at the point where there's always something I can do on that. I have been streaming for 3 hours, so that is a decent little stream right there. So it's just a matter of, do I want to do that? I'm curious. Bye. Yeah, sucrose and ketchup are still going for bears that I know. However, I doubt either of them is going to be on for too much longer, like maybe 40 minutes at the most at this point. Oh, yeah. The colors are weird, but you can see it. It's just distant horizons loading right there, but it's there. You can clearly see where you can clearly see that it's a monolith. I go up here. Yeah, I'll get another screenshot. Why not? Let me just look. If I'm doing rail things, I still don't have the materials I need to really do a lot on the spawn station, because I've been putting off gathering the materials. but I don't really want it. I don't really feel like I can do a whole lot on it until I have those materials. I could. There's some of these areas by Orso and then Coffee that I can like build out the land there, but the two of y'all have a lot of Enderman by you generally, and I'm worried about just how many blocks they're gonna start taking off of those. I could do down here through this cut here. Could work a little more over here. Um, hmm. We gotta set up NPC patrols or something. This is getting out of hand. Hmm. Actually, idea, idea. Yeah, guys, I have a confession to make. I've been a deer VTuber this whole time. Idea. I've simply been infiltrating the bears. No, that's a lie. Please don't kick me off the server all the railway after all the railway I've built. I will now hit you with my car. Yes, and I will just stand there and not move with ample time to get out of your way. I will just simply stand there and stare you down as you barrel towards me in a metal death trap at 60 miles an hour. But God forbid you step on a twig in my presence. You say that, I'm fucking off, dude. Like as you should. Yeah. Yeah, my idea. That bridge over there on your right, that is poorly loaded because distant horizons. Although you can also see it because distant horizons. That over there. When I did the land on the one end, I like made a little end section for it. I think I may just quickly try and do that same thing on the other side of it. I'm not gonna be really doing land over there just yet, but because I do also want to like lower down that island a good bit for when I put the Statue of Liberty on it. But yeah, I will do the thing for the bridge at least. I need spruce fences. I did not think of those until I'd gotten down there. I need to head all the way back to spawn now to get. Well, no, I don't. No, I don't. I have a bit of spruce wood in my ender chest, and I can just refill it at spawn after. And I did want to change the side of here as well, like make that kind of push like the. Oh, I don't think that's anything with this itself. It's just pushing the dirt back. But yeah, I have the block there. From that. And then that's one from there to up to there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. See if I can't do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How does the end look over here? Okay, yeah, it just closes off like that and there. Okay. Cool. need slabs. One, two, three, four. 5. That's all of it I had. The 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. So that's 24 total. Oh, raid? Hello, Ketchup. Hi. uh, that alert surprised me for a second. I wasn't sure what it was, but welcome on in, everyone, from Ketchup Stream. Um, Ketchup Raid. Yeah, welcome on in, Ketchup Raid. Let me get you a shout out real quick. There you go. Go check out Ketchup if you haven't already. He is fellow bear. He is also on this server with me. It is a bear server. And shout out, yeah, sure thing. How's Minecraft? And it's going good. Which screenshot do I like? I don't think you can see these, but I'll go with this one. So if I save that, well, I also want to save the other one too, I think. Yeah, I'm just trying to show you guys that came in just now what I was doing before. Now if I go to OBS, see, let's add a source. Uh, huh. I don't know what. I'll just replace this one. As my PNG, I don't know, I had that there. Just bring this one to the front. Yeah, here you go. Here's what we were working on for most of the stream today. I was making a trans monolith is the best way I can describe it. That is over by the spawn area in the server. I I wanted it's plenty high. I think it gets up to like the 230s in the blocks and like how high it goes up. I want to get it up to build limit, but I need more wool to do that, so I'll have to like AFK for some more off stream. But and Big DJ, welcome on in. Appreciate you coming in with the raid. Yeah, I was doing that just as a little side quest from the rail. I figured it fit with Pride Month. And so yeah, I did that, and now I am just working on a small little part of this bridge here, a little end section here. Just because I wasn't sure I wanted to take on anything too big with the rail right now, but felt like I could do a little more, so just decided on that real quick. It means I don't have to do that later. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is a server here for Bear VTubers. I'm in it. Ketchup is in it as well. Which, speaking of, I still need to get you on here sometime to figure out what I'm doing with the rail by your crater. But don't feel obligated to do that now, though. You need to do any after stream care kind of stuff, go ahead and do it. That goes for viewers as well. Don't let me keep you. Streaming is it can take a bit out of you, and it's important to rest up afterwards. So yeah. I appreciate you guys coming over here, though. I appreciate you leaving your community with me, Ketchup. And yeah. But also, if you do want to stay here and just chill, hang out, then you're of course welcome to do that as well. I didn't get the slabs. Okay. That, and then and that. Yeah. Should be 24 slabs I need for that. And gonna head out since I have work tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night and stream Gooby. Yeah, sounds good, Star. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you sleep well and have a good day. Work tomorrow. I'll probably text you something before we go to bed. Yep, sounds good. Love you. Love you too. Oops. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. I was kind of like doing this little part of the bridge right now because I figured it wasn't that much to do. I need you. There, you there, you there. Need 24. Well, I mean, I can just go down here and sure there's like a cave or something. And just dig out like 12 cobblestone from a cave. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. Also need the bathroom for a bit, but I just have been ignoring it. Thank you, Sarybot, for shooting that guy. Okay, I think that's that basically done. That would just be the land. However, I'm not ready to do that on the island yet. Yeah. You got him. Sorry to raid and run, bar. Nah, it's all good, Ketchup. Don't you worry. Go. Rest up. Eat, sleep, do whatever after stream care you gotta do. Get some food, check if bedding's dry, needs another trip to the gyre. Good luck, have fun. Look straight. Yeah. I... Honestly, I might be ending soon myself. I don't know. Because that... The monolith was the main thing I was doing today. This bridge thing was just like, yeah, I could. That's a small rail thing I can just do now while I'm here. Um, yeah, I'm not totally sure what to do now. Hmm. You know what I can do? I will probably... Ah. It would appear that I left some of my things at spawn. One of which was my minecart. You in there, then... I want to go to... well, I can be here, I guess. I will just sit here a little bit and let the sheep farm run because I need the bathroom, so I will be right back to go do that while I think about what I want to do. If I want to wrap up or if I want to find something else to work on. So yeah, one moment. I am back. That down. I'm gonna do that. That. And sleep. And back to the pause screen we go. Hold on. I'm gonna mute my game audio for a second. I wanna check something here. Okay. I don't know if I'll need to mute my mic as well, if that'll pick up. I'm trying to ask Sucrose how much longer she's going. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead right out to Sucrose. She is doing Deltarune right now, so yeah. I will. She's not gonna be going too much longer, but she'll be going for a little bit, so I'll I'll send you guys over. Now I'm gonna go ahead and rest up. Maybe AFK this a bit more right now since I'm here, but yeah, appreciate you guys for coming out. Um, that's another thing that has a double meaning this month. I'm on a roll, I guess. First there was a matter of pride, now there's this. But yeah. Let me start that up. And yeah, I will, like I said earlier in stream, I'm trying to do it a fair bit before I take my little break later in the month. So yeah, I should be back pretty soon, and I will see you guys then. Bye bye. Oh, hello, Omega, at the end. I appreciate you lurking. Yeah, thanks for being here, and I will have a good rest. Yeah. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.